This looks like... We have the match referee and both the captains in the center. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These will be taking... Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthem.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have umpires walking out with the ball in their... Out come the bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the ball. Need to keep things really tight. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good effort by the fielder. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Well, the captain has decided the ball is a good way to go. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That's a loose shot by the batsman. And they're famous and wonderful to watch. That was some smart bowling and placing of the batsman to play at that one. Smart bowling according to the field set. Good shot for a to the fielder though. On the single. That's an excellent throw. Very well. Just working on the field where the gaps are. In the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Pace bowler now into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Easy enough to play. He really had to recollect it. Running between the wickets, really poor. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious. Perfect time. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really... The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. The batting play comes. Good shot for a single. Very well played. Just and hard kind of effort is going to help them. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up field. Just working on the field. Well placed into the gap possible. The fit level of the players is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good game away. The ball is good for batting. Turned away for a field with very running wicket. That was a poor throw. It's a lot more accurate. Oh, that was a wide throw. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Time that well as you've lost. This level of the player today is something else. Beautiful to see him run like that. Squeeze a single, good running.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला.
Good shot for a single. It was a poor throw. To be very well played. Just working on the where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. The players today, wonderful to see them run. Oh no! Forrest as well. The back. On again. Let's see. Finds the fielder, couldn't find the gap. Good single. He really had for the ball to collect it. If you risk now, the moment is a crawl. away for a single. Excellent big on the wickets. Very good running between. Very good running. Good shot by batsman. Brought back from the other end. It's here, and what an atmosphere we've for this match. Shot bats can here. Good for the shot. Now the static after that break. Batsman takes the long back to the pavilion. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Feel to support the ball. Need to keep. There no run. Very important wickets in the death will have single. Oh, it's excellent running between. Oh, that's an excellent. He gets. Crowd. Very well. Just work gaps up. Is to bowl that one. fielding side is exact to the long walk. Spinner brought from the other end. Scalp. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two. Run well towards the field. No run. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. But that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. In the middle of the bat. Now that's handsome. So huge six. That's high in the air. Catch. Full mark for the catch. Inside is stacked to the breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that he stays on strike. Edge and the batsman ball coming up. That's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Before resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready. There might be some as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Superb delivery, can't do much with. Batsman lose there. Absolutely good timing. Nice throw comes. Today's run. And running between the wickets. It's an on the batsman. Try and keep this new strike. Very well. On the field. Oh, beats around that one. That for the bowler. Oh, that's a good delivery on the money. But that previous delivery must be in the batsman's head. That one. Losing his. What a piece of delivery. Trouble. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful. Back. That brings me if often can have more the circle. Beautiful. The bowler. Tell you what. Must good shot for us. To be a lot more accurate. It's a full house. Easy. Or a well. Batsman can steal us. Bad option. For the it's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really line of the absolutely very play. Shot for work with throw a lot more. Not has been for Beautiful. By the back. Good. Batter to moment is for full ball. Hitting the right leg. That. Very good running. Ball. Past the previous. Good. Now. Turn for a single. How what atmosphere had for the match. That struck beautiful, perfect. That running. Bowlers can actually bounce this pitch. Batsman has gone. Shot. Batsman. Level of the is some defeat. like that. What a delivery. Side is extended after that breakthrough. Important because in the death overs they'll have the security. Previous delivery must be on the head. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it. That's fiery from the ball. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Bold, perfect from the bowler. And their celebration. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scare. Doesn't matter how they come along, they're he do not get an edge on that one. Was a moral victory for the bowler. He's still there, good running. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove cost. Leg bye is given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there. Good. Nice throw straight to the top of the arms. Umpire signal. How the come. A warm welcome to the game. Captain has won the toss, elected to field. These will be taking field. Teams look good and eager to perform.
Ladies, please stand up for the
Welcome everyone to this wonderful guys walking with the new ball in their hand. Decided taking the pace of the ball. Way to the bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Goes in plays in the game. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well, two. These are free runs. Can't put pressure on the position like this. Between the wickets. Nailed it. Running between the wickets. A good running. Spin. I think that's a move. Bowlers extra bowling. Shot. For a single. Very good in between. Very well on the field with runs. Very play taking on with the by the from the good. Turned away for a single. Single there. Cover the almost unplayable. We should watch closely and get in the ball. Beauty, the had to point. Being received. And the for the wickets really poor. This right. You like field played away towards the fielder, no run. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Shot for a six.
उसको थोड़ा अगर मारेगा तो
His line there. Wide. Play the spinner. Turn. There is a for the very good running wickets. Squeeze there, good run. Something else. Wonderful to see that run like that. he'll bowl at. For a single. Excellent run between the wickets. Away for a single. We've had for this match. Fair between the wickets. Play. Running. Excellent. That's from the in the best. Not going to miss out on those. By the bat is spin him back. I think the ball in that area more. It's signaled. Captain this stage. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Taking a few risks now. The moment is a crawl. Put pressure on the opposition like this. Very good running between the wickets. He was covering the throw. The players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Squeeze. A good run. One should never take running between the wickets. Well, it's to there is a little surface for the bowlers. Also good for batting. He didn't have any time that one. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Pace bowler into the attack. But that's a sensational shot. It's going to be four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Single. Bowlers can actually get extra runs bowling. Away for single. Very good between the wickets. Batting by plan to break this partnership. See them run like that. Squeeze, good running. The wickets. Good shot for a single. Very important wicket in hand. Overs, they'll have that security. Turn away for a oh, thrown wide. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Good run. Absolutely. Absolutely. Done by but it's going to be is field should be close to is on strike. In the bottom, that's the fielding static. Fantastic ball. But that's going to be all right. Sweet time. Coming up. On the way for a single. Not to have conceded more runs. Last ball. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart bat. End of the first inning will be long before we resume this. Fielding side looks pace bowler into as the batsman is set to face any timing on that. Bowler. There, good throw given by the players today. Something else. Wonderful them run like that. Not put there. All call. Now good for us. Directed. Should never take on his arm. Oh, that's a good delivery right on money. Bowler. Well, into the gap. 2. Excellent running between the wickets. Bowlers can act extra bounds by cutters on the pitch. Liked. Oh, that must be out. Oh, I think it's out. That is sensational from the fielder. Frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself to that. Way for a single. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Looks some good batting. Very good running between the wickets. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really going to help them. Beautifully bowled, and the batsman has to go. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman. Beautiful shot. The great talent. The captain very changes. Single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That's fiery from the bowler. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Pass the bat. Top of the stumps. Delivery. Oh, he's thrown it. Perfect shot. Striking from dive. And wide. frustration. Shot now score. On top of the star. Very good. Good. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Oh, huge appeal. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's was a beautiful hitting the right legs. What be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot. I tell you what, slow ball won't be a bad off pitch. He's a single there, running. Directed, absolutely bang on the stumps. How the runs come as long as they come. Very well played. Just feel where the gaps are. Tell you what, pre-delivery must be batsman's head. Ball. No ball called. To cash on this free hit. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was in the slot. Lucky to get away with that free hit. That's fiery from the bowler. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman watched the ball closely and line of the ball. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Fantastic batting, that great. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Last ball coming up. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Do not get an edge one. A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That looks close. Big appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. It's very important for the bowler to make the batsman play. But that's a beauty of delivery. The bowler is really lucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Spinner brought into the attack. Batting power play to an end. Glory, absolute glory. Crucial runs for a team. Oh, that's a good connection. That's what you call long distance deposit. You can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Tremendous crowd catch. stunning shot. I think what he uses well to play the sinners. That's 4 for it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot, single. It's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Last ball coming up. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Spinner brought into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery! The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Well placed into the game. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good. That's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Excellent running big wickets. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Spinner brought back from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Turned away for a single. Bullseye! What a throw, flat and fast. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That's high in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. This could well be the catch of the match. Fabulous diving catch. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. Last ball coming up. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.